The hostage is being held at a remote location overrun by hostiles. Many have been equipped with a bomb vest. They have planted clusters of nitro cells in choke points throughout the chalet. Thatcher's EMP grenades can disable electronic detonators, preventing a chain reaction of high explosives.
Hostage located. Move to their location and secure the hostage.
Keep up and be quiet.
Hostage secured. Extract the hostage. We set the hostage free. Need to re-secure the hostage. Hostiles approaching. Keep the hostage safe.
We're moving out.
Hostage secured. Move to the extraction point.
Move.
You lost the hostage. Secure the hostage.
Package secured.
We've got the hostage. Get them to the extraction point. Hostage free. Secure the hostage. Extraction successful. Good work.
Yo, hold up. I'm back. Okay. A long fucking story. And you guys probably aren't gonna believe me. But anyways, okay. So last night, it was me, Darren, and Nadine, and then so we dropped her off. We dropped her off at 1:30 when she was supposed to be home, and then so we're just booling in this parking lot, and then Colton hits up Darren and he's like, "Yo, fucking, can you pick me up and all that shit?" Because he was like drunk as shit and he didn't want to drive, and then so we go there to get him, and then him and Richard get in my car. We're just booling, and then fucking Colton's all drunk, so he's like, "Yo, let's go get eggs." And I was like, "Alright, whatever." And then so we go, we get them, and we're just doing it, whatever, nothing happened. And then we get more, and then we link up with Talal, and fucking, so like we're just doing our thing, whatever. And then we're driving down Clark Road, and Colton's in Talal's car, and then so I was like, "Yo, send me one." So I roll my window down, there's 2 cars on Clark Road, and we always hit the last one, so I was like, alright. And I'm driving, whatever, and then I throw it, it hits this fucking bitch's car, and so I just like, I skirt away, and then she turned around and she's like started following us, and then I thought she was like gone or whatever, and because Talal was behind me, and I didn't see anyone behind him, so like I took a right, and we're like out fucking Sunningdale-ish, and so fucking I take the right, and then I see the car right behind Talal, like literally on his ass, and I was like, alright, fuck. So I start skirting, and she gets in front of him, and she gets on my ass, like super fucking close, and so like I start like slowing down and brake checking her and shit, and she tried getting in the left lane, or the other side of the road to pass me or whatever, and like get in front of me, but I cut her off and I fucking stopped her basically. And then so I'm driving on the opposite side of the road, and she comes up beside me on my right, and I slam on the brakes, and then so she slams on the brakes, and then we're all stopped. She gets out of her car and like tries coming to my car, and she's like screaming and shit like this, and then fucking so I drove away because Talal and Colton were there, and so I drove away, and then fucking Talal and Colton start shooting her with a BB gun and fucking throwing eggs at her, I guess. And so fucking she's pissed now, and so she fucking catches up to us again, and then fucking she gets on my ass, and then she hits me. And so fucking I was like, alright, this bitch is like fucked. And then so we're fucking flying down like these country roads with fucking, and it's raining and shit like that, and at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then so we're like fucking driving or whatever, and then I'm following Talal, and then they take a right, and she was like real close to me, so I couldn't turn right or else she was gonna T-bone me. So I turned left, and fucking of course the way I turned was out of London, like it was the opposite way of London. So I'm fine, and she follows me, and fucking eventually she like this bitch is trying to hit me the whole time and trying to run me off the road and shit, so that I fucking what was it? She gets up beside me again, and I slam on the brakes again, and we both slide, and then she's like in front of me, and then I turn around and cut, and she turns around. She took forever, but I had distance on her. She catches up to me again, and fucking I got distance on her, and fucking I like slowed down enough for me to make the turn, and she fucking slid past it, and she turned around and followed me again, and she did this like 3 times, and then so I'm in Lucan by now, and fucking so I turn left and fucking after Tim Hortons and the OPP station, and fucking I'm flying, and she follows me again. And she's like trying to run me off the road and all this shit, I finally fucking get her at a turn that she slid right by. And then fucking, I pull into the Tim Hortons that we passed. And like when I passed the Tim Hortons the first time, I drove out of Lucan 10 minutes away. And I literally have no gas at this point. And fucking, so then I make my way back somehow. And like she was like real far away and she couldn't see me because there was a hill. So I make a turn and I go to the Tim Hortons. There was one car in the parking lot. And I fucking pull up behind it and turn my lights off and shit. She fucking flies by me. Didn't even see me. And then she takes off. And then fucking, so I go to try and find a gas station. And every single gas station in fucking Lucan's closed. I literally have no gas. So I couldn't make it back to London. And then Darian and Richard. And then fucking, so after that, we're stuck, no gas at all. So like we park it in this one place. And fucking, and so I was like, you know what, I need to piss. So I'm pissing and then I get a call from my dad. And I was like, oh no, like what the fuck? And he calls me, he's like, where are you? I was like, I'm in Lucan. And then he's like, oh, Bradley just took my truck and he got in a crash. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then so I'm stuck. I'm not lying. Like, I'll send you the pictures. Yeah. And so fucking, what's it called? I find that out, but I'm stuck in Lucan. And so like we get a hold of Madison and she like wakes up, whatever, and then she comes. And so like she gets like a jerry can or whatever and like $5 of gas, which somehow made it. But fucking, she's on her way there and literally we're at the Tim Hortons again. And she's like 30 seconds away from us. And she calls us and she's like, yo, I just hit a raccoon. I was like, are you, like, actually? And then, so she hits the raccoon. And it fucking blows her rad. So now, yeah, like, she couldn't drive because, like, her, fucking engine would overheat or whatever. So, like, she couldn't, so now she's stuck in Lucan, too. So we're all stuck in Lucan. And fucking, so she calls her dad from St. Thomas. Her dad comes after like an hour or two or whatever. And then fucking, I leave. And I make it home. And then fucking, now her car's fucked. She can't even drive it. But this bitch tried to kill us. Well, yeah, well, not almost, but like, she tried to. But anyways, invite me. Well, she's lucky that fucking, I didn't pull over when they wanted me to, because fucking, everyone else, like Colton and fucking Richard and Darren, they were all down to get out. They wanted me to pull over. They were all down. They wanted me to pull over so they could go and beat the fuck out of this bitch. And then steal her car.
Retard.
This bitch, I'm pretty sure she was drunk too. Oh no, I know, but like, she shouldn't have fucking hit me.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's complete. Okay, that wasn't on me. No, that wasn't my car. That was in Talal's car. That was them that did that. I wasn't a part of that. I know. I know, he's fucking stupid.
Where did he get that? Yeah.
He's done this before. He got caught doing it before. Well, my parents aren't home. tonight. I have to pick him up at 10. Cause my brother called him right away. He's fucking cheese. My brother's gonna get a new asshole fucking ripped open for him when they get home. It's not that fucked, but like the front of it is like it's pretty fucked. It's my brother's, cause well, I don't know. His story doesn't add up because he says he's like, yeah, I was driving through a green light all normal, like I didn't do anything, and then some guy hit me and ran. And then yeah, but it doesn't make sense because if he got hit, then that would mean wherever they hit him, that'd be the damage. But there's damage on the back of the truck, but he got hit in the front, and there's a fat scratch on the opposite side of the truck.
And even then,
God, Gee.
I'm not dead.
Gee.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So you don't want
Swapping mag.
remaining.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for the last guy.
Swapping mag.
yeah, but
Top 4 eliminated.
I'm surprised I didn't get fucking killed in that. Yeah. I didn't even want to, nigga. I know. I know. She is fucking, she's either crazy or she was drunk.
those people.
Yeah.
Who fucking with you?
I'm proud to be a cop. Whoa, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Tried to go nowhere in life.
Straight.
Yeah. Don't know why actually.
What was the story you said that you had to?
I already
Oh my
told you.
God. You're a little late.
I already told you this morning, Riley.